13 dwarves, a hobbit and a mythical wizard. How different is it working with a big number of people all on set at once? Like, what is that?
Oh, that's a great question. Actually, it's the best fun, but it's also, let's just be straight up, it's hard work. Because quite often, when you're dealing with 13 people on the stage, you've got to find the camera. There's a central action that the director would work with that might involve these two. And so my job is to try and get in the shot. No, no. What we'd do is we'd actually work out a series of actions for ourselves. With Peter, you know, that's part of the reason we're hired. Is our job is to help create things that are happening. Like if it's a campfire scene, you know, we might be helping build a campfire, and actually it's hilarious because when we were training to be dwarves and learning to walk at the boot camp, he took us out one day. This is 30 grown men. He took us outside the building that we were working in, into the park, in a public area. And we had to run through the trees and pretend to build campfire as dwarves. And jump over things and hunt through the trees and hunt, and people from the public would see us and they're like, oh my God, what are those grown men doing?
And the question was about working as a team, as an ensemble.
So we learned training to work as a team.
Very much. I'm happy to say that in terms of the Kiwi actors, a lot of us already had worked together years back, knew each other, you know, good mates, and so that was a lovely place to start from. These wonderful actors from overseas, and we've got to join this gang. We've got to have a gang mentality, kind of a spirit and culture, and that happened just by mucking in and trading, working together, very naturally, organically, and it's very strong. We all have our moments. We've all got huge egos, and when 13 huge egos are clashing, that's not pretty. But most of the time we get on really well professionally, and that's one of the joys of the job, of the craft, to my mind, is the collaboration. Sort of like you're dancing with these people, you know. And so over to you, William.
Yeah, there was an awful lot of dancing together. He's quite right. Quite a lot of waltzing, the two-step, the foxtrot. I like the tango personally. We'd all done quite a lot of ensemble theatre, and you know, you work with a group of people, and your job is to minimise the ego thing and actually get on. And a lot of it's done in the writing, and a lot of it was Peter saying, in this scene you're all doing this thing collectively, but he would let us find our own character way through that. But the training together, the 8 weeks of training together actually helped that. By the time we got on set, we'd already worked out how we actually worked together, so I think it was a really smart thing having that 8 weeks of boot camp to kind of get us all on the same page, really. And again, we had some major stars working with us who all jumped in and were a part of an ensemble. If they weren't the focus for the scene, they certainly wouldn't be down the back just going, I'm not really in the scene, you know. They would be doing the background action as well. So when you're working with people like that are really flash, that are also, you know, putting their ego in the trailer and leaving it there, it's very hard to understand that going, I am not the centre of attention, I shall be out the back doing nothing. But I did try that on. Get away with it. Very good question. Yes, young man.
Throwing them at the end.
How many dishes did we break? Pretty much headed out Wellington. The restaurants have all closed down there now because we broke all the plates. We actually did have some real plates, and we had some what they call prop plates, which are made out of laminated something. Laminated wood.
We had wooden ones as well.
Yeah, wooden ones as well. So I don't think we actually broke any actual plates. I think at the end of the film it says no plates were harmed in the making of this film. And I'm pretty sure that that's true. And a lot of it was CGI. I know you probably don't want to hear it was tricksy, but some of those plates weren't real. They were done on a computer and then, you know, thrown in there. But some of them were real. I learned to juggle plates, and I learned to juggle some cups. It took me a day to learn to juggle cups, and it's not even in the film, but I can juggle cups. Thank you very much.
Anybody got any cups for Jed to juggle?
They have to be special wooden cups, and I have to have my prosthetic hands.
They have to be. They have to be digital cups. Yes, I'm coming over. Sir?
Were you able to, do you improvise or were you told exactly what to do?
We would, in background, we'd be told what to do by the director for the most part. But what we were saying before about the 13 of us, is times when we would actually improvise stuff to go on in the background. What I was trying to say earlier on is that that was part of our training process. We would work in our boot camp together outside, but also inside at working out improvisations of how we might interact in any given situation as a group of dwarves. So we would bring that to the set. That's what Jed was saying, and that was part of the greatest joy, you know, to work with such a talented group of people on working out some great stuff in the background. And you get told by the director if it's wrong, and if the director likes it, he doesn't say that's wrong. He just, you know that he's happy. Yes. Oh no, we're over here first. Sorry. Come in. What was it?
The song that was cut from the scene in Rivendell. Is that true? Will it be on the extended?
Jimmy Nesbitt certainly hopes so. In fact, he did a press junket the other day and said exactly that. Yes, there is a song, and I think we will see it at some stage.
Yes, we all had songs that we shot.
We all sang.
Yeah, we all sang. Some of them just didn't make it onto set. Some of them didn't even make it outside of the caravan.
Somebody didn't make it outside the shower.
I'm releasing an album of love songs for the Christmas market. Watch out for that.
Oh, give us one. Yeah. Give us the title one.
No, because you have to pay a lot of money for that.
Exciting.